Okay, motors. And more importantly, those watt numbers everybody throws at you. Because this is where almost every first-time buyer gets played. 2 minutes here and you'll read a motor spec better than the person trying to sell you one. Let's go. First, the basics. And it's a genuinely cool bit of engineering. Almost every scooter uses a hub motor, which means the motor's built right into the wheel. The wheel is the motor. Some scooters drive one wheel, some drive both. Dual motors give you more traction and more power, especially climbing. But they add weight and pull harder on the battery. It's a trade. Which side's right just comes down to how you ride. Now here's the big one. The thing I wish someone had told me on day one. Watts are muscle, not speed. More watts means more grunt off the line and more strength up a hill. It does not automatically mean a higher top speed. Top speed is actually set by the voltage and the controller, which is a whole other piece. So when you see a big fat wattage number, read it as how strong, not how fast. That one shift puts you ahead of most buyers instantly. And now, the number that fools the most people. Motors get described two ways, peak and continuous. Peak is the burst, the absolute max it can hit for just a few seconds. Continuous is what it can hold all day without cooking itself. Those are wildly different numbers. And guess which one the listing loves to show you? The big, flashy peak. Think of a car for a second. Peak horsepower is the number on the poster. Cruising power is what it actually sips to carry you down the highway. Same deal here. A motor screaming 3,000 watts peak might only hold a few hundred watts continuously. Neither number's a lie, but if peak's all you don't actually know what that motor does on your real, everyday ride. So which should you care about? Honestly, it depends on your ride. Punch hard off the line and climb steep stuff? Peak matters more. Cruise steady distances? Continuous is your truer number. A ton of brands only print the peak. I'm not saying that's wrong, I'm saying go find the other number before you decide. Quick, real example, just so the numbers feel concrete. On our own S60, we measured dual motors, 1,000 watts each. And that's the continuous rating, not a peak. We checked it on our actual unit. I'm not telling you that's good or bad for you. I'm showing you what an honest, clearly stated number looks like, so you've got something real to compare against. And here's the honest flip side of dual motors, since we're being straight. 2 motors pull from the same battery faster than one would. So yeah, noticeably more power, but you can burn through your range quicker if you're always leaning on it. Not a downside, just the trade. More muscle, more appetite. Worth knowing before you assume dual is always the move. So when you size up any scooter's motor, you're really just asking 3 plain questions. That big watt number. Is it peak or continuous? Is it a single motor or dual? And did they tell you straight or make you guess? Nail those 3 and you're ahead of nearly every buyer out there. You don't need a grade from me, you've got the lens now. That's the motors. The part that actually moves you, and now those watt numbers can't fool you. Want to keep going? The controller's the natural next stop. It's what decides how much of all that power actually reaches the wheel. Or if you'd rather see what it means for you, run your route through the range tool right below.